I was skeptical about this one. I mean, I've tested a lot of gaming laptops over the years, and most of them either scream gamer, with flashy RGB, or quietly overheat on my lap after 5 minutes. So when Acer sent me the Nitro V with that RTX 5070 inside, I'll admit, I rolled my eyes. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. But after 2 weeks of running games, streaming, and even using it for work, I'm actually impressed. It's not perfect, but it's one of the most balanced mid-range gaming rigs I've used lately. Here's what stood out. First off, the screen is a real treat. It's a 16-inch WUXGA IPS panel with a 180Hz refresh rate that's sharp, smooth, and bright enough to use in daylight without squinting. I've played Cyberpunk 2077 on it with RT Overdrive, and even with all the ray tracing cranked up, the frame rate never dipped below 80 FPS. That's the kind of consistency you don't always get in this price range. And the colors. They are punchy but not oversaturated, which is great for both gaming and binge-watching shows. Now, the performance. The Intel Core 7 240H is no slouch. It's a 16-core beast that handles multitasking like a champ. I had Chrome open with 20 tabs, Discord running in the background, and a game like Helldivers 2 loaded up, and the system barely broke a sweat. The 16GB of RAM is plenty for now, though I'd probably upgrade to 32GB if I plan to keep this for more than a couple of years. The 512GB SSD is fast, but it fills up quickly if you install a lot of games. I ended up moving some over to an external drive, just to free up space. The RTX 5070 is where this laptop really shines. It's not a top-tier desktop GPU, but it's more than enough for 1440p gaming at high settings. I ran Alan Wake 2 on Ultra with DLSS set to quality, and it averaged around 70 FPS. That's playable with a solid frame rate, not just a slideshow. And for creators, the GPU handles Blender and Premiere Pro exports without stuttering, something I wasn't expecting from a mid-range machine. Connectivity is another win. It's got Wi-Fi 6E, which means faster, more stable wireless speeds if you have a compatible router. There's also HDMI 2.1 for 4K at 120Hz output, USB-C with Thunderbolt 4, and a full-size HDMI port, useful if you're connecting to a monitor or TV. The backlit keyboard is comfortable for long sessions, though the keys are a bit shallow for my taste. Still, the lighting is customizable, which is nice if you like a specific color scheme. Thermals are decent too. The fans ramp up under heavy loads, but it doesn't sound like a jet engine taking off. The laptop stays warm, but not uncomfortably so, definitely manageable for lap use. Battery life is average for a gaming laptop, though. You're looking at about 3 to 4 hours of light use, maybe 1.5 hours if you're gaming. So don't expect to take this on a cross-country flight without a charger. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The biggest one is the storage. 512GB fills up fast, especially if you install modern games that can take up 100GB plus each. I'd recommend upgrading to at least a 1TB SSD if you plan to keep this long-term. Also, the webcam is just fine. It's 720p, and the quality is mediocre in low light. If you're streaming or doing video calls, you might want an external camera. Overall, the Acer Nitro V ANV16-72-72ZY is a solid mid-range gaming laptop that punches above its weight. It's not flawless, but for the price, it delivers great performance, a smooth display, and solid build quality. If you're looking for a machine that can handle modern games without breaking the bank, this one's worth a closer look. You can find the full specs and current pricing in the description. If you found this review helpful, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think or what you're using for gaming right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.